Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma recently inaugurated Sai Lum and Eri yarn manufacturing unit at Bhoirymbong in Ribhoi, aimed at strengthening Meghalaya's Eri silk value chain and supporting local farmers and weavers. Speaking at the inauguration, the Chief Minister said Meghalaya is the world's second largest producer of Eri cocoon with an annual production of around 700 metric tons. However, he noted that farmers were forced to sell cocoons at low prices while weavers had to buy yarn at high rates as spinning activities were carried out outside the state. He said enterprises like Siloam would help bridge the gap between cocoon and yarn production while improving returns for farmers and weavers in Ribhoi, which is regarded as the hub of silk production in the state. Siloam is the initiative of local entrepreneur Bhoirymbong Pingrop and has been set up at a cost of Rs 1.20 crore with support from Prime, Meghalaya and Nectar. The unit has the capacity to produce 25 to 30 kg of Eri yarn daily and is expected to benefit around 7,000 cocoon farmers and 2,500 weavers by ensuring fair prices, affordable yarn supply and reduced dependence on middlemen. It will also generate 10 to 15 direct jobs.
Today is one of the happiest and proudest moments of our life here at Siloam. Seeing all of you gathered here today gave us hope, encouragement and strength to continue this journey with even greater determination. As we all know, the Eri silkworm is found mainly in India, particularly along the Brahmaputra Valley, where Meghalaya proudly stands as the second largest producer of Eri cocoon in the country, producing nearly 500 metric tons annually as per the Central Silk Board 2011. The sericulture industry in Meghalaya is broadly divided into three sectors: cocoon, yarn and fabric. In Ribhoi itself, there are about 7,200 Eri farmers producing nearly 60 metric tons of cocoon annually and around 1,000 active weavers consuming approximately 33 to 35 metric tons of yarn every year.
The Rindia is the pride of our state. Karindia, Kalong, Kajing Sarong, Yakajila. Before Bhoirymbong had started this project, all our different farmers, the silkworm farmers who were producing close to 7,000 of them, they didn't have a proper regulated market to sell their cocoons. Almost, as mentioned by Bhoirymbong, 500 metric tons, but it's almost close to 600 plus metric tons. So there was no organized market or sector. So our farmers were forced to sell the cocoon in barter system sometimes, not even for money, at the prices that the market and the traders used to offer. They didn't have any other option. They had to just surrender their cocoon. And only to again buy back the yarn from those people who used to produce yarn from those cocoons. That too at triple the price or 4 times the price. And now what Siloam has done, it has created now this opportunity, filled up this vacuum and gap that was present. And as mentioned by our friend who had just spoken before me from Nectar, that they have brought up a unit out here, one of its kind, in the country he's mentioning. If not in the country, at least in the region, I'm sure. There is now being able to give that opportunity to be able to sell the cocoons right here without having to send it outside, getting the right price for it. And most importantly, the weavers are able to then buy this product, the yarns produced out here, at a much more affordable rate than the rate that was being given by outside producers who were producing the yarn. And that is what entrepreneurship is all about, is to see the gap in the market, see the opportunity that exists, take that decision and take that risk and move forward in a way in which you will be able to help thousands of people. So I must congratulate Bhoirymbong and his entire team for the wonderful example that you have set, not just for the Eri silk farmers and weavers, but for the state as a whole. I always have believed, I mentioned, that entrepreneurship is the way forward for us. So where will the rest of the jobs and opportunities come? It will come from entrepreneurship. Whether it is through having a factory like this, or whether it's through the processing unit that we are just came from, where we are producing biochar, as well as we'll be producing processed ginger very soon. It's the biggest factory for ginger processing, organic ginger processing and spice processing in the entire Northeast is being set up right here in Ribhoi district. And like this, many other processing units being set up throughout the state. The purpose of all of this is to create the job opportunities that we so much require in our state. As I said, close to 60,000 new jobs every year are required, and the government alone cannot do it. It has to be the private sector. And that is why I'm so glad and happy once again that Bhoirymbong and his team have set up this unit. I think it's very noble on your part. It's not that you are asking only for yourself, but you're asking for the entire sector. And I think that is very appropriate and very noble, as I said, of you to think in that line. And so therefore I'll be very happy to examine this, and rest assured, after seeing the kind of dedication that you have shown to the business and how you are helping so many people around you, I am highly motivated to support you even further. So rest assured, I will definitely look into this and definitely ensure that we take this forward. I will just look into the entire aspect, examine it, and I will, as I said, personally ensure that we move in that line.